Signal Deep Clean ලොව අංක එකේ Tynex කෙඳිවලින් නිපදවා ඇත.
With no indication on when the general public can expect the next fuel consignment, state-run Ceylon Petroleum Corporation made an announcement on Monday that it would restrict fuel distribution to essential services and power generation needs only, as limited stocks were in possession. The country's only private sector supplier, Lanka Indian Oil Company, however, announced that it will distribute fuel across all its refilling stations, but announced a fuel rationing system for all types of light vehicles. Lanka IOC meanwhile called on all owners of fuel distribution bowsers registered with the company to report to work tomorrow, as the company plans to distribute fuel to its filling stations across the country. They are currently distributing fuel on a token system island-wide. Meanwhile, with Sipetco running low on stocks of fuel, the government decided to purchase 7,500 metric tons of fuel from the Lanka IOC for the distribution of essential services and power generation. It is reported that the necessary payments had already been made. With the prioritization of fuel distribution to essential services, there has been a marked reduction in the number of people waiting in queues at many refilling stations in Colombo and a reduction in traffic as well. However, the same could not be said to refilling stations located elsewhere, as many were seen parked at lines stretching out from refilling stations. Due to the shortage of fuel and reduced bus capacity, people were also standing for hours in expectation of public transportation. In the meantime, a few incidents of certain people attempting to steal fuel from vehicles parked on the roadside and incidents of fuel hoarding were reported. Last night, a group had attempted to steal fuel from a few heavy vehicles parked in the area of Obesekarapura. However, with people in the vicinity noticing the attempt to steal the fuel, the suspects had fled the area. Following this, area residents strung up the three-wheeler belonging to the suspects onto a light post. Elsewhere, STF personnel cracked down on a person who had hoarded 1,900 litres of diesel in the area of Girandurukote. In the meantime, after the staff at a Lanka IOC filling station in Ambalangoda informed people in the queue that it had run out of fuel stocks, the people had taken measures to call officials from the Consumer Affairs Authority to ascertain whether the claims were true. Upon inspection, it was revealed that storage tanks at the filling station had 690 litres of fuel that could be dispensed to the people. The remaining stocks were later issued to the people. Meanwhile, Minister of Power and Energy Kanchana Wijesekara, currently in Qatar, held discussions with the Qatari Minister of Commerce and Industry on possible investment opportunities in the energy and related sectors in Sri Lanka. The minister also discussed with the Qatari Minister of Labour on the current employment opportunities for Sri Lankans in Qatar and the new job opportunities that may arise with the forthcoming FIFA World Cup.